Ah,
Hello everyone, my name isประสารแกfrom Secondary 4 St. Joseph Tipuan School. Today I'm gonna tell you this story about love and pain. Let's get started. At the Copacabana, the hardest one north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. At the Copacabana, the north of Havana. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. She liked to wear a yellow feather in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the dance show all night. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bars. Tony is the bartender at the Copacabana bar. They both met each other in the Copacabana. They didn't even speak each other, but they both had a crush, and no one knows. But one day, Tony decided to make something going out. He asked Lola, Lola, do you want to go grab something to eat after work? And Lola replied, Tony, isn't that too late for dinner? You silly. And they both giggled. The next day in the morning, they both did just get something to eat for the breakfast. They both just sat and chat all day long before the work time, and they both just gone to work. A few years passed by. They both decided to get together. They both moved in together. In the morning, they would miss each other for the first person in the world. And they would go to work together and come back home together. Not too long, Tony decided to make something very important in their life. As always, he just worked at the bars, watched Lola dancing on the floor, and waiting for Lola to finish her first show. After the first show, he ran to the backstage, lay down on his knee, grabbed something in the pocket, and asked Lola, Lola, I know this is very important in our life. I don't know if it is too hurry or too late, but I really want to ask you, will you marry me? Lola couldn't speak. She was very shocked. She jumped around, shouted out, screamed with happiness. And she just answered, Oh my God, yes, I'm waiting for this moment my whole life. Yes, I will marry you. Please put the ring in my fingers. They both just hugged and kissed. After the proposal, they both just went back to work. But the difference from the beginning is they both have a very, very, very big smile on their face because of the happiness. Not too long, one guy's walking. Everyone was shocked. Who is he? Why he's so generous? He walked in with a bunch of bodyguards. He gave everyone a drink. That's too weird for the guy just walk in normally with a bodyguard at the bar. His name was Rico. He wore a very big diamond. He was inserted to his chair. He just sat in the front row, watched Lola dancing on the floor. And when Lola finished her dance, he called her over. Lola couldn't deny it because of the position. And while she sat down with Rico, Rico went a bit too far. Tony, at the bars, watched from the beginning and saw that move. He sailed across the bars, and then the punches flew. The chair was smashed in two. But then there was blood and a single gunshot. But just who shot who? Everyone screamed out and ran out of the bars, leave them alone. Only Rico, Tony, and Lola was there. Lola couldn't speak. She was very shocked. Tony fell on the floor very hard. And Rico just reeled out the gun. The gunshot was from Rico to Tony. Lola just shook his body. Oh my God, Tony! Don't leave me, I can't do this alone! Rico just, no, I didn't do anything wrong. No, it wasn't my fault. And he ran out of the bars. Lola was very sadly. He cried out a lot. She sat down, shook his body a very long time. But Tony wasn't gonna speak anymore because he has passed away. He couldn't even repeat a single word. After that time, after the Tony funeral, Lola sat down in her room and just crying every day, all day long, because of the losing fiance. The 30 years passed by. Lola still go to the bars, but the Copacabana now is a disco, but not for Lola. It's still a bar. She set herself drink half blind, and every midnight she just shout out, "Find Rico! Find Rico! Where's Rico? No one has found him ever since. Find Rico!" No one couldn't stop her because her story was the talk of the town. They just watched her with pathetic eyes. And she just said, "No, don't fall in love at the Copacabana." And that was her story. Thank you so much for your time.